Namaste, everyone. Namaste to your neighbor. Namaste, namaste. It's a beautiful day. Is this too loud? No, okay. So let's find a seat. And just bring your hands to your knees. Allow your eyes to close. We're going to take a few breaths in together, slowly, mindfully. And we're going to try to come onto the same vibration. So as you hear the sound and as you feel the energy around you, let's start to come into center, letting go of any other distractions. Soften the face, gently smile. Allow your eyes to close or focus on one thing. Just gazing softly. Bring your hands to your heart. Keep a gentle smile. The theme of the class today is community, friendship, family. So think of someone or some relationship that you're really grateful for. And feel that within you, that sensation of gratitude and love. And as we move through the practice, we'll continue to create that sense of gratitude and appreciation for our friends and the people around us. So big smile, big inhale. Let it go from the mouth. Take your hands to your knees. We'll begin the practice with 3 Om. Take your hands back to your heart. Take a slow breath in. Om. Keep the smile as you inhale. Om. One more, inhale. Om. Let's bring our hands to our knees. Bring your first finger and thumb to touch, and we will start with Kapalabhati breathing. So we exhale forcefully and we inhale softly, passively. So you're focusing on getting the exhale out, and the inhale comes in on its own. We don't want to have any tension in the shoulders, the face, or the jaw. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Apply your root lock so you're pulling the pelvic floor up and in. Keep holding the breath out. Soften your jaw. Draw your shoulder blades back. Lift your crown. Keep holding for 3, 2, One slow, happy breath in. Keep your root lock. Fill all the way up to the top. Hold the breath. Tuck your chin into your throat. Keep holding the breath and lift your chest up towards your chin. Soften your shoulders. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1, and lift the chin. Release the root lock and the breath. Control your breath in slowly. Fill your back, fill your chest. Control your breath as you exhale. Again, slow breath in. Widen through your rib cage. Gently smile. Exhale. Let's move to table on the inhale. Take your time as you go. So remember, with table, we have our fingers spread as wide as we can comfortably get them. And that's going to give more power and strength to your arms, your shoulders, and your back. So spread your fingers, push down into your fingertips, bring your knees underneath your hips. Tops of the feet are down. Lift your chin, lift your tailbone. Inhale. Exhale and round the back. Point your tailbone down, tuck your chin. Keep moving. Inhale slowly, lifting the chin, drop the belly, lift the tail. And exhale, round. Go to the rate of your breath, but see if you can go really mindfully and feeling it through each vertebrae. Getting into the neck as well as you lift the chin on the inhale and really round through the back of the neck on the exhale. 2 more. Try to access the belly. Really lift through your mid-back so you can get really small into the belly. Good. 1 more. Hold to neutral table. Tuck your toes and walk your hands back towards your heels. You can stay with your hands down in front of your knees or take your hands onto your thighs. Toes tucked under. And we're opening up the bottoms of the feet. Try not to let your heels fall outward. If this is too much, you can always bring your hands back down to our table pose. I don't want you holding this posture with tension, so relax your shoulders, relax your face, slow your breath. Try not to distract yourself by fidgeting with the body or with the gaze. Try to stay focused here on the sensation and realize that you have the control of how deeply and intensely this feels. Slow your breath down. Inhale. Notice how your postures correlate with the things in life. Exhale. You have the control of your situation and your reaction. Inhale. And with the exhale, let's come forward to table. Move it forward a little more as we come up to down dog. Press your hips up. Press your heels down. And then we'll lift one heel as the other lowers and just go side to side. One heel lifts as the other drops, but go a little slower if you can. We want to access the joints of the ankles and the calf muscles. Hold to neutral. Now let's step the feet as wide as the mat and rock the hips side to side. Keep pressing your armpits back towards your ankles. Allow the crown of the head to reach towards your thumbs. Keep spreading your fingers. Push down into your fingertips. Keep pushing armpits back a little more. Get longer through your spine. And hold to neutral. Keep your feet as they are. Let's walk the hands back to the feet. Turn the toes outward, bend the knees wide, and sit low. Good. Inhale to come up, lifting the hips, and exhale, bend. So the knees are wide, both feet are down. Lift the hips, and bend the knees. Yeah. A couple more. One more. The next time that the hips are up, we'll keep them up. Walking the feet back together. The toes point directly forward. We're at the back of the mat. Inhale to come up to stand, reaching the arms up. Take a hold of your left wrist. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale slowly through center. Now let's check our alignment. The head stays in line with the spine. Notice if you start tucking your chin, I want you to keep your spine straight. That might mean you don't go as far over to the side. Exhale over to the left. And let's go up. Slow, inhale. Take your time. It's not about how far over you can go. We want to keep the spine in its neutral position and then move from that shape. Abdominals stretch, and then they strengthen as you come back up to center. So utilize your core muscles here. As you're exhaling, pull the belly in and squeeze through the side abdominals. Last one here on the left. Hold to neutral, reaching the arms up. Interlace the fingers behind you as we exhale. Big smile up to the sky. Inhale. Fold, exhale. The hands can stay on your low back or towards the sky or overhead. Check in with the bottoms of the feet. Spread your toes. Allow the back of the neck to get long. Hang your head. Smile. Slowly breathe into your low back. As we exhale, release the hands down. Bend the knees. Walk your feet and knees together. Press them in towards one another. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let's come up to chair as we inhale. Pull your shoulder blades back. Get a little lower and spread the toes of both feet. Long through your belly. Deep breath in and smile. Exhale, hinge to an L shape. So the body is now, upper body is parallel to the grass. Spread the toes of your left foot. Bend that left knee. Slide your right leg back. And start to lift your right heel. It doesn't have to go very high. Keep pulling your shoulder blades back. Spread the toes of your left foot. Squeeze your right glute. Turn your right toes to face down. Straighten your right knee. Deep breath in. Yep. Exhale, knees squeeze back together. Squeeze the ankles together. Squeeze the ankles together. Sit low, chair. Shoulder blades are back. Equalize the weight through your feet. Spread your toes. Straighten your arms. Straight, straight, straight. Remember, the elbows are also attached to everything else. So if you can extend the elbows, that's going to help you to extend through your back. Spread the toes of your right foot. Take your hands to your heart. We come into an L shape. Pull your shoulder blades back. So resist the gravity of pulling your shoulders towards the ground. Right knee slightly bends. Left toes go back. And we come into that just baby warrior 3. Keep pulling your shoulder blades back. Turn your left toes down. Reach out of the crown of your head. Squeeze your belly. Big smile. Inhale. Exhale, left foot next to right. Come all the way up to stand. Inhale, reach the arms up. Right hand down the right thigh. Exhale, left arm over to the right. Coming back up through center, slow. Use your abdominals. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Take your time. Let the left hand slide down so you can really access more length. Inhale up. Make sure you're using your abdominals to come to center. Take your time going over to the right. Keep moving. This last one here, come up to neutral, arms up. Interlace the fingers behind you as we exhale. Knuckles down, chest up. Inhale, lift. Big smile. Smile, exhale, fold. Take a slow breath in. Release the hands as we exhale. Walk the hands forward, inhaling to downward dog. Exhale down to the knees. Untuck the toes this time, and we're sitting onto the tops of the feet. Make yourself comfortable. Sitting on the tops of the feet, hips are square, tall spine. Arms up. And it's a forceful inhale and exhale. When you pull the elbows down, the thumbs tuck into the fists. And then it's a powerful inhale as we come up and spread the fingers. Let's all start together. Inhale here. Begin. Powerful breath. Soften your jaw. Stronger. Think of purification of the lungs. 5. Last one, we hold the breath in, arms up, slight lift of the chin. Smile. Feel the prana within you, feel it tingling. Exhale, hands down to the thighs. Control your breath, close your eyes. Diaphragmatic breathing here. Control your reaction. Four seconds on the exhale. Take your time. 4 seconds on the inhale. Control your breath. Maybe make it a little longer. Smile. Let's come forward to the hands and knees. Diaphragmatic breathing. Downward dog. Bringing the right leg up as we inhale. The right foot between the hands. Exhale. Inhale to come up, crescent. Now as we're here, pull your left hip forward, your right hip back. Maybe slide your left foot a little back more and straighten your left knee. As you're pulling your left hip forward, equally pull your left heel back. Remember, our arms are attached to everything, so if you can stretch your elbows, that is going to help you to stretch everything else. Squeeze your left glute, and that's going to help to open your hip flexor more. Get a little lower. Strong arms. The arms are just as strong as the legs. Deep breath in. Hands to heart as we exhale. Pivot and plant the left foot. Walk your left foot in, straighten your right leg. Inhale, arms out wide to a T. Now check here, right heel is in line with left. Pelvis is square to the side of your mat. Arms out wide. Now reach with the right fingers and hinge at the right hip. You're equally pulling the left hip back and the right hip forward to keep the hip square to the left. Now lift your kneecaps if you can. Spread the toes of both feet and pull your shoulder blades back and down. Keep reaching from the crown of your head. Smile, inhale. Bend the right knee as we exhale. Take the hands to the front of the mat. Turn your left toes forward. Plank, inhale. Exhale, lower the knees. Bend the elbows so the chest comes right in between your thumbs. Chin down. High cobra, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. High cobra, inhale, smile. Exhale, child's pose. Use your abdominals to get back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. High cobra, big smile. Inhale. Use your abdominals. Exhale, child's pose. Sit back, squeeze your belly. Bring your breath into your rib cage, your shoulder blades, your collarbones. Feel your exhale all the way deep into your low belly. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg up. Inhale. Left foot between the hands. Exhale. Slide your right toes back and straighten your right knee. Before you even bring your arms up, get your legs where they need to be. So also be aware, look at me for a second, we're not just here, okay? Like there's an activation of the legs. You want to be powerful. So the right glute is strong, your right kneecap is lifted, left hip is pulling back, and that's going to help to activate the left hamstring. Crescent warrior when you're ready. If you need to adjust when you come up, that's fine. Pull your shoulder blades back. Keep straightening that right leg. Push out of your right heel. Equally pull from the right hip. Arms are strong, just as strong as the legs. Big smile. Spread the toes of your left foot, but get a little deeper into your left knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming up. We're straightening the arms to a T. Straighten both legs. Walk your right foot in. Now let's check the alignment. Feet are in line with one another. Square your pelvis to the right side of your mat. Both legs are going to stay straight. Reach with the left fingers. And exhale, hinge at the left hip. You don't have to go very far. Pull your right shoulder back. Remember here, even here, your neck needs to be in alignment. Yes. Strong arms. Both arms are strong. Both arms are strong. Straighten your left leg a little more if you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Yep. Deep breath in. Exhale, left knee bends. Take the hands to the front of the mat. Right toes turn forward. Plank, inhale. Hold your plank as we exhale. Slow breath in. Diaphragmatic breath. Remember, we're breathing up and wide. Feel that exhale as you squeeze all the way down. Belly gets stronger. Spread your fingers. Big smile. Inhale. On or off your knees, we lower. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Squeeze your core. Check your feet. Get them in line so toes are pointing towards the front of your mat. Keep pressing armpits back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the knees down. Sit back to child's pose. You can have your hands underneath your forehead or your forehead right on your mat, but I want you to have some kind of support for your head. Find the breath, expanding your back. You have that control, and that is what we are working on here, controlling the breath. We will do 2 Brahmari breaths here, so it's a slow and deep inhale and a long humming exhale. Let's begin inhaling together. Happier inhale. Keep that smile. Let's come forward, table pose. Exhale, downward dog. Walking the hands back to the feet, stepping the feet as wide as the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, sit low. So we've been here before. We're just going to change it up a little bit. Sit your hips a little bit lower as you lift the arms up. We will do a few of these, so let's go. Inhale, straight legs. Exhale, bend the knees. Try not to tuck the chin. Try not to lean forward. Keep going. We're trying to get some movement into the hip joints, not so much the low back. So try not to hinge at the hips. Try not to lean forward so much as you're bending the knees. 2 more. When you come up, push from your heels. That's going to give you more power. Step your feet wider as your mat. Last one. Hold to center. Take the hands to the hips. Walk your feet slightly in, so now they're just slightly wider than your hips. Slow your breath. Your feet are grounded. Remember, control of the breath is what we're trying to achieve. Control of the fluctuations of the mind, distractions. That's what's happening here. And the breath is what's going to help us. So as you're here, you might want to fidget, you might be distracted, but you also have that ability to focus. Bring the arms out wide. So powerful exhale, we tap the left hand to the sternum and twist to the right. And then we widen and tap the right hand as we twist to the left. Okay. Making a sound as you do that with the chest. Okay, so let's inhale together. It's a powerful breath. Exhale, begin. Hold the breath in, slight lift of the chin. Softening your jaw. Gently smile, keep holding for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands to heart, chin parallel to the grass. Control your breath here. Slow it down, stop your fidgeting. Feel the breath move through you. Feel the effects of that Kriya. Coming to the back of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Control your breath. Exhale, fold. Walk it forward to downward dog. Inhale, keep that smile as you're breathing. Exhale, ground the left foot. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right foot between your hands. Get your legs right before you come up. Crescent when you're ready. Bring your hands to your heart and exhale, lean forward onto your right foot. Warrior 3 legs. You go as deeply as you need today. Shoulder blades are actively pulling away from the ground. Arms can go out wide or by your side or forward, whatever feels good. That left leg just as strong as the right. Spread the toes of both feet. Reach out of the arms just as strong as the legs are. 1 more breath in. Exhale the hands down as you bend your right knee. Step your left foot way back. Pivot the left toes to point to the left. Right leg straight. Right hand on the right shin. Left arm to the sky. Triangle pose. Left hip pulls back as the right hip pulls forward. Lift your kneecap, spread your toes, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Deep breath in. Arms are straight and strong. Right knee bends as we exhale. Take the hands to the front of your mat. Left toes turn forward. Plank, inhale. We're holding. Exhale, spread your fingers. You can make your plank stronger. Get your hips as high as your shoulders. So walk your feet back so that your hips are in line with your shoulders. Your body is in line with the grass. This includes your head. No, don't hang your head. Take a deep breath in. You can bring the knees down if you want, not your head. Exhale, lower. And then you're moving into up dog or cobra, inhaling. Down dog, exhale. Find your downward dog. Find your breath. Slow it down. Check in with how the body feels here. Notice if there's any tightness that you can release, maybe through the shoulders or the neck or the jaw. Smile, inhaling the left leg up. Exhale the left foot between your hands. And remember, we're getting the legs ready before we bring the arms up. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward, right leg is straight. Sit low, arms up. Pull your left hip back. Deep breath in. Take your hands to your heart. Come forward. Warrior 3. Keep your alignment of your hips the same as you were in your crescent. So your pelvis is not tilted. Square your hips towards the front of your mat. Inner rotate your right thigh. Try to pull your shoulder blades away from the ground. Actively strengthen your spine, the front and back, equally. Take one more breath in. Hands down as we exhale, as left knee bends, right foot steps back. Right toes turn to the right, left knee straightens, left hand onto the shin or the thigh, right arm to the sky. Pull your left hip back. Take your left hand up to your shin, and now up to your thigh. Doesn't that feel better? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hand down. Right toes forward, left knee bends. Step it back to plank. Lower down on the exhale. Upward dog cobra, inhale. We're just sitting back onto the knees, exhale. So make sure you can see me. I just want to go over the, this is going to be in the way. So when we do our triangle, if you go, okay, so notice where my hips are now. If you go down too far and you try to touch the floor, now what happened to my hip? Now I'm not in that pelvis being square anymore. Now it's tilted, which makes it a different pose. So I'll go this way so you can see me. So rather than me trying to touch the floor, it also, I'm not using any effort. Now I'm just using my arm to hold me up. But if I keep my pelvis square and reach and hinge, I'm not using the arms. I'm strengthening my core. I'm strengthening my legs. And that's the point of the triangle. So get out of the habit of thinking that it's better if I go all the way down, because I'm not doing anything now. And you're going to hurt yourself because then your body's pulled into a position that's not natural. So remember, it's all about strengthening in the proper length of your spine. And that's how we have to move and strengthen from there. Let's come into child's pose. 2 Brahmari breaths here. Slow inhale, smiling. Exhale. Slow breath in. Notice how you feel here. Your breath is long, your breath is full and fulfilling. Prana coming in, every breath healing your body. Gratitude, love, appreciation for everything and everyone. Let's come up to table, inhale. Shifting the feet to the right as we exhale, come to seated. Bring the legs long in front and the heels to the edges of your mat. Push into your feet so that the hamstrings are active. Interlace the fingers and the arms are going to stay at the height of the shoulders, so notice if you dip. As we inhale, we reach forward. So what we're trying to do here is get the spine really long, and we're lengthening the hamstrings, pull the toes up, legs are active, and as we exhale, we go as far back as we can. You're going to slide back, not a big deal. Squeeze your belly and try to kind of curl your low back down. Inhale, get long, long, long. Keep pushing into the backs of your heels. Exhale, go back and squeeze. Keep going. Don't rush, don't rush. Feel the movement and the intention of the movement. It's not about getting it done. Control your breathing. Three more. Last one. Hold to center. Take your hands behind you. Bend your knees. Ground into your feet. Knees are going to end up over your ankles as we move to reverse table. Feet as wide as your knees, so have your feet the same width, so not too close together. Push out of your hips. Maybe the head can go back if that feels okay on the neck. Soften your forehead. Smile. Spread your fingers. Inhale. And exhale to lower. Bring the bottoms of the feet together, the knees bent. Chest up. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Try not to hunch your shoulders. Keep breathing into your back. With your next breath in, come up, taking your right ankle to cross your left. If it feels good, you can take the right ankle on top of the left knee. If it's too much, right ankle stays on top of the left. You'll know it's too much if you're going like this. So relax. Remember, we want the spine to be long. Right hand beside you. Start to inch the fingertips away. Left palm goes up. And it's a side bend, remember. So try not to lean forward. If you want, bring the elbow down. Soften your shoulders. Try to really let go on your left side low back. Direct your breath into your left lung, all the way up to the armpit on the left side. These postures are really beneficial to bring fresh oxygen into different areas of the lungs. So take advantage of this shape. One more long breath in. One more long breath out. Inhale, come up. Hand down. Realign your spine, taking your fingertips down beside you, and try to lift your bum. And come down, and just do that a couple more times. So we're strengthening through the fingertips and the wrists as we push down, lengthening through the low back. And last one. We're just taking the hands to walk forward. Soften your low back. Soften your shoulder blades. Direct your breath into your lower back and think about your vertebrae. Bring your breath right in between the vertebrae. Get a little lower with every exhale just by allowing your hips to let go a little more. Bigger breath, slow and wide. Exhale and really soften. Inhale to come up. Extend the legs forward. Hands behind you. Reverse plank. Inhale, lift. If this is too much, do reverse table with your knees bent. Spread your fingers. Push down into your feet equally. Deep breath in. Exhale to lower. Bringing your left ankle to cross the right. Stay here, or left ankle on top of right knee. Remember, the spine needs to be tall and the hips and pelvis need to be square so that when we stretch, we're moving in the correct alignment. So we need to have that straight base before we continue. If you ever need to, you can just take the ankle off the knee. So left hand beside you, let's walk the hand away and the right arm up. And then just keep side bending to whatever feels good to you. This side's going to feel different, so don't force it. Actively think about that right hip and low back releasing. If this doesn't feel good on the shoulder, you can take your hand down and just create the side bend this way if that feels better for you. Remember the intention of the pose. Breathe into your right low back. It doesn't have to be a big movement for you to feel it, so you choose. Next inhale, let's come up. Release the hand down. Fingertips down beside you. Strong palms, strong wrists. Lift the hips. And lower, and we'll do a couple more. Chest proud, chest proud. Good. And last one. And we'll walk forward. You can adjust the feet as needed. Allow your eyes to close. Breathe into your back. Remember the intention of the posture. The more you practice something, the stronger it becomes. So this also includes focus and thoughts. Repetitive thoughts will just continue to get stronger because we keep repeating them. But we have the ability to change where our thoughts go. It just takes awareness of the thoughts. So you might get distracted by a fly or a mosquito, or your hair tickling your face. But if you practice the art of focus here on your mat, it will help strengthen your focus in all aspects of your life. Smile. Let's come up. Let the feet go wide. And walk the hands forward, folding in. Push out of your heels, spread your toes if you can, circle your ankles. Let's find stillness, relax your shoulders. If you carry tension in your shoulders, it will carry into your hips. So let go of tensing. Remember the breath. That is going to be the best tool that you can use to relax. So stop fidgeting. It's just like anything else. The more you practice focus, the stronger your focus will become. Slow your breath and let your focus remain on your breath and how every breath changes the shape of your body a little in some way. Try not to fidget. Just 2 more breaths here. Next, inhale, come up, bringing the legs straight forward. Taking the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Take your hands to your right knee and draw it in really close to you. Spine straight. You can stay here or bend your left knee, taking your left foot outside of your right thigh. Only if you can keep the pelvis square to the ground and the spine straight. And from here, left hand behind the head and the right hand behind the back. Elbows wide, the head pressing into the hand. So left hand behind the head. And elbow wide. Yep. Tall spine. Lengthen your spine. This is a back strengthener as well. Don't tuck your chin. Don't tuck your chin. Point your elbow up. Now be comfortable. And if you can't be comfortable, then you're not doing the pose, because you need to be able to feel ease as well as effort equally. Take 1 more slow, easeful breath in, gratitude, and exhale to release. Bring the right leg forward, left foot outside right thigh. We're going to start here by pulling the knee in, tall spine, square your pelvis down. If you want the right foot outside the left thigh. Only if you can keep the pelvis steady. Right hand behind the head, left hand behind the back. Push the head into the hand, and we are using that as a resistance so we can strengthen and lengthen the back of the neck. So as you're pushing the head into the hand, equally lift the crown up and the elbow wide, the shoulder blade down. Breath is reaching all the way from the pelvis to the crown easily. Smile. Take 1 more slow breath in, gratitude. And exhale to release the hands. Bring the legs straight forward. Taking your hands again by your side. We're trying to lift the bum and think about drawing your hips back. And then come back forward and down. Down, so press down, lift up, pull back, and forward and down. Let's go. 5, 4. You want to try it with the legs right up? 3. Lift the legs right up. 2. Last one. Good job. Heels to the front of your mat. Knees bend, hips to your heels. Let's roll down slowly, all the way down, reaching the arms to the back of your mat, bringing your knees into your chest. Now take the hands to your thighs flat. The arms are straight. The knees are directly above your hips. We're pushing with the thighs and the hands equally. Straight arms, yep. Straight arms, push into your thighs. Push your thighs into your hands, strong, strong, strong. Keep pushing your low back down. Keep holding for 5 more seconds. Slow your breath. 3, squeeze your belly. Keep pushing. 2, keep pushing. And 1, good job. Head down, feet down. Hands by your side, out to a T. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat. Rock the knees side to side. Go slow. We're trying to get an internal rotation of the hips. So the wider the feet, the more you'll get in there. One more on each side. Come back through neutral. Walk your feet together. Push your low back into the mat. Bring your arms and legs up to the sky. Soften your low back. Try to be as relaxed and soft through the limbs as you can. If you need to, your feet can stay down and use only the arms. Try to let go of holding with effort. Slow your exhale. Just let your head relax. We're getting all the benefits of an inversion without having to use any muscular effort. So soften the muscles around your limbs. This is helping to detox the body as we cleanse the lymphatic system. But the body needs to be really soft. Smile here. Thinking about that person, your relationships, love, compassion, gratitude into the body. One more breath here. Exhale, knees to chest, hands to the knees. Hold here, slow breath in. One Brahmari breath here. Releasing the feet down. Take your palms right down by your side. Lift your hips up and lower down. 2 more like that. Inhale to lift. Strong and powerful through the bottoms of your feet. Exhale to lower. When you're lifting, feel the breath moving all the way through the front of your body, all the way up to the collarbones. And exhale to lower. Arms out to a T. And right knee crosses over the left, twisting to the left as the knees fall to the left. Slow your breath into your right ribs. 1 Brahmari breath here. Inhale. Smile as we inhale back through neutral. The feet are down. Adjust your hips. Left knee crosses over the right and let the knees fall to the right. Soften your left rib cage. You can even take your left hand on your left ribs if you'd like, just to have that softness underneath your left palm. Breathe underneath your left palm. Inhaling together for Brahmari breath. Smile as you come back through center. Knees coming into the chest. Hands to the knees, forehead up to the knees. Lift your tailbone right off of your mat. Smile, big breath in. And exhale down into a short Shavasana. Bringing your legs out to the sides of your mat, arms out wide, palms face up. Allow your eyes to close. Slow breath. And then let yourself go here. If your mind is wandering, remind yourself that you have the power of what happens in your thoughts. Use that here. With a smile, wiggle the fingers and toes. Slowly circling the wrists and ankles as you bring your knees into your chest. Just take your time. Roll onto your right side, making your way up into a seat. Bring your hands onto your knees. Tall spine. Left hand on your left knee. Take your right hand, first two fingers into the root of the thumb. I'll guide the breath. This breath is really good for helping to balance the body and the mind, hormones. It's really beneficial for a lot of systems in the body. So let's begin. I'll guide you. Block the right nostril. Inhale through the left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Block left. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. Block right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Block left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Block left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Release the right hand to the right knee. Allow the eyes to remain closed. Take a slow breath in equally through both nostrils and hold at the top. Gently smile. Feel the prana within you. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Easy, slow breath in. Soft exhale. Take your hands to your heart. We will end the class with 1 Om and 3 Shanti, inhaling together. Om Shanti Shanti. Big smile. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste to your neighbor. Send some love, send some gratitude.